my kindergarten dolphins. Let's do some math together. We're going to go over our objective and then I'll let you know what we're going to do. Okay, I'll start and you repeat. Objective is what we are going to learn. And today our objective says I can compare amounts using words more than or fewer than. So today, again, we're looking at amounts of objects. And that word amount tells us how many. We're going to be comparing our amounts, kind of like we did last week. But this week, we're going to use the words more than if there is a bigger amount and fewer than if there's a smaller amount. And that word then tells us we're going to be talking about both groups at the same time. So today you can use your cubes or your erasers to help you to visualize this. We're going to go over a few examples together though. Okay, so again, let's just review those words that we're going to be using. More than means to have a larger amount. It means to have more of something. So if I say if I was comparing some groups of materials in my hand, I might say that I have more in my left hand than in my right hand. See, I was able to talk about both groups at the same time. Fewer than is to have a smaller amount. So I have fewer in my left hand than I do in my right hand. I was able to tell you about both of them at the same time. So let's do a little example here. I've got some really cute puppies over here, and I want to give them some treats. I want to give them each a bone. So now I need to know, do I have enough bones to feed my dogs? Well, let's see here. I'm going to count my dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to count my bones. 1, 2, 3. I think I have fewer bones than I have dogs. And I have more dogs than bones. So that means that I have a bigger amount of dogs and not enough bones. I have a fewer amount of bones. So I could give this bone to this dog, this bone to this dog, and this bone to this dog, but these two dogs won't have any bones. So in order to make enough, I would need to add what? I need to add more bones. Now I had 3 bones, I had fewer bones, so how many bones do I need to add? I need to add 2 more. I had 3 bones, and I can tell that because I have 2 dogs left, so I need to add bones for them. So I'm going to make 1 and put a little bow on it, and I'm going to feed that one to this dog, and then I'm going to make another one and put a little bow on it, and I'll feed that bone to this dog. And now I have enough bones for all of the dogs. I don't have a larger amount of bones or a larger amount of dogs. Now I have the same amount of both. I have enough. All right, let's do one more example together. Okay, here we have some children and we have some crayons. All the children need a crayon to do their work. So let's see if we have enough. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children, and I have 1, 2, 3 crayons. Do I have enough crayons for each child? No, I don't have enough. I have fewer crayons than children, and I have more children than crayons. So let's see. I could give this crayon to this girl, this crayon to this girl, and this crayon to this boy. But these 2 boys won't have a crayon. So what do I need to do? I need to draw 2 more crayons for these boys. So I'm going to draw a crayon here for him and a crayon here for him. I needed to add 2 more because I had 2 more children than I had crayons. See how I was comparing those? I was talking about what I had more of and what I had fewer of. And then I was able to say how I could make them the same. Now let's go over what you're going to see for your homework. So you're going to see this worksheet for your homework, and it says to count the objects and circle the set that has fewer. So I can already see here, if I was to match up my items, one of them is going to have more and one of them is going to have fewer. We're going to circle the group that has fewer. Then it says to draw more ladybugs so there are the same number of ladybugs as leaves. So that's kind of like what we just did with our crayons and our bones for our dogs. We had to add more to make sure that there was enough for everyone. This one says, count the objects, circle the set that has fewer. So the same thing. And then draw more watermelon slices so there are the same number of watermelon slices as peaches. So you're going to look for the group that doesn't have enough, and you're going to need to add more so that they have the same amount. Remember that you can draw lines to help you see how many more you need to add, okay? So this is going to be on Class Dojo. You guys are going to give this a try. I think you're going to do awesome. And of course, if you need help, come over to Homework Help and we'll help you out. All right, Kindergarten Dolphins, good luck. Bye.